Hello and a warm welcome to everyone joining us today. I'm your host Dalvinder Kaur from lovely Professional University. We are excited to have you with us and engaging and insightful session. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into today's topic, that is why all are emerging jobs becoming AI jobs. Discover how AI is shaping cybersecurity, compliance, and risk. Before we proceed further, allow me to introduce the experts of the day. Ms. Gurpreet Kaur. She serves as a faculty and product manager at Futurance Technologies, specializing in data analytics and machine learning. With a passion for transforming data into actionable insights, she is dedicated to empowering professionals with the cutting edge skills for the digital age. Before we proceed further in today's session, I would like to request everyone for any questions you can write in the chat box or in the Q&A box, and same will be addressed from my side in the end of this webinar. Now I'm going to hand over this session to our expert, Ms. Gurpreet Kaur, and it would be an absolute delight to listen from her. Over to you, Ms. Gurpreet Kaur.
Yeah, thank you so much for the introduction, Devendra. So I'll continue from here. So as you all know, the topic for today is why all engineering jobs are becoming AI jobs. And let's discover how AI is shaping cybersecurity, risk, and compliance. So you all are aware we are here to understand that what is the purpose of or what is the idea behind the BTech computer science specialization that we are offering in AI-enabled cybersecurity compliance and risk. So let's talk about Futurance first of all. This course is integrated with Futurance, and Futurance is a tech talent solutions company. It has a vision to build and provide right talent at the right time to the global organizations at a very huge scale. We have different verticals going on where we have Futurance Campus, which is remodeling the VTech with top universities in India aligned with NEP 2020. We have Futurance Tech, where we are providing the best in class talent to the top global organizations. And we have Futurance University, where we are partnering with IITs, IIMs to launch executive degrees, diplomas, and BSc programs. And then we have a very unique program that is Futurance US Pathway, which helps you to work and study with US universities and have an experience across the globe. We have more than 450 plus employees. We have 2000 plus US MS students, and the stories of success are endless. And we have tie-ups with global universities. Like I said, you can start in India and then you can travel to US and work and study and graduate in US with a dual coursework, which is the benefit of the US Pathway program that we provide. And the key MS programs that we are offering, we have MS in data science, cybersecurity, robotics, MS in machine learning engineering, MS in artificial intelligence and machine learning, and MS in business analytics and intelligence, and a lot more courses other than this. We have Futurance has industry partnership with the top MNCs, including 75 plus Fortune 500 companies. And we have very deep networks with their leaders who bring their industry insights and help us build industry oriented curriculum and guide our students to work better and be company ready, be market ready with the skills required in the current era. We have to take their participation in curriculum development, program architecture in the new and emerging areas like generative AI, smart manufacturing, prompt engineering. These are very common terms nowadays. Then we have intensive master classes also for application based sessions where we provide how you use the tools in real projects, real life scenarios, and understand and get the real experience before you step into the world outside. We have a lot of case studies, data sets, domain expertise, and projects on which students can work and learn before they actually start working in different companies. Now the question comes, why are all engineering jobs becoming AI-powered cybersecurity careers? As we all are aware, AI is everywhere around us, and I'm sure you all would have been somehow associated with AI. You must be using ChatGPT or Gemini or other tools which are AI assistant tools. So, a career in cybersecurity will help you in quite a lot of aspects. The reason being, as AI is advancing, as we are generating a lot of data, we are using generative AI, we are interacting with AI every single day. That introduces the risk of security. That is, if you're sharing your data online, if you are exposing your data to AI, you need to have a layer of security, and that is where cybersecurity career comes into play. So, a career in cybersecurity will help you in creating a very professional output going forward. Cybercrime, it is about to cost 850 plus lakh crores by 2025, and the rising cyber threats will lead to a huge financial loss, making cybersecurity very essential in the coming age. India is facing about 2,000 plus cyber attacks daily. I'm sure you might have heard a lot of news floating around about cyber attacks, about cyber threats. So, the sheer volume of these cyber attacks highlights the urgent need for the robust protection measures across all the sectors. If every company from banking to healthcare needs digital protection. Even if you are using these AI tools, you're exposing your information to these AI assistants or AI tools, you also need some level of security. And all the industries, they have to secure their digital assets from ongoing cyber threats. Then, with this course in cybersecurity, you get networking opportunities because the cybersecurity professionals are the most important part of an organization, and they connect with experts, peers, and alumni and boost their career growth. And obviously, this career option has higher salary. It offers a very high salary also. So, career in cybersecurity will give you a competitive edge in the rapidly growing market that we have for AI. So we can say that because first we started generating data that led to data analytics, AI, generative AI, LLMs, and a lot of other aspects of AI coming in the market. And now with the advancement in AI and ML, we are moving towards a market need for cybersecurity experts. And that is where this course in BTech cybersecurity will help you to stand out of the crowd. So let's have a look at the program overview. So when you are going to study cybersecurity, risk and compliance management here, you will leverage AI to safeguard the system and sensitive data. So we need to understand one important thing, that no doubt it's about cybersecurity, but it's AI enabled cybersecurity. So AI will help us in creating those security layers and prevent the threats at a very deeper level so that our data, our information is safe and is not exposed to the cyber crime world. It ensures compliance with evolving digital regulations. So, as we are proceeding with AI, there are a lot of AI tools which are involved in decision making, which are involved in the final verdict in the market or in some business model. And that is where we need to ensure compliance. We need to have proper rules and regulations to ensure that whatever is required is being done without any unethical or without any output which is unexpected or which is not acceptable otherwise. This will help you to master the integration of AI in cybersecurity strategies, as I said right now, and adopt a proactive approach to risk management. So, risk management is a very important aspect of AI. You need to understand how these cyber threats, these cyber attacks are created, and how we can prevent them before they actually happen. So, that is where you will need to learn or you're going to learn through this course a proactive approach to risk management. And obviously, you will have a very future-proof cybersecurity strategies developed through this program that will help you to have a very promising career going forward in the market. Now, why we suggest you to choose this program? More than a degree, it's a career launchpad. As I said, with Future Ends, when you start learning the course, when you start learning the skills in this program, you will see the difference that here in Future Ends, we will be focusing more on the practical implementation. You will be starting with the basic course in the beginning of the first year and the placement training from the very first year, because we believe that if you start working at an early stage from year one, by the time you reach ahead in year three or year four, that is the time where you have to step into the real world, start giving your interviews, start sitting for the placements. You would be ready to compete with other competitors in the market, the other students, and you will definitely have, or you will definitely stand out from the rest of the crowd. Also, we will be providing free training for the global certifications. Now, when we talk about cybersecurity, risk management, and compliance, there are some certifications which are a must, and within the course itself, you will be given free training for these certifications. And a plus point of this degree program with Future Ends is there will be 3 industry internships. So before you actually complete your graduation, you will have an experience of working on real projects, on real world scenarios that will help you when you sit in your placement drives. And we will have a capstone project that will help you to demonstrate your skills to the interviews going forward when you sit for the placement drives. Apart from this, if I have to highlight the other aspects of Future Ends, then the most important and the most crucial thing in the life of a student is mentorship. And mentorship via Future Ends Leadership Council is something that you will cherish forever when you start learning in this course. We have a lot of Future Ends Leadership Council members who are involved directly in developing the curriculum, in training the students, in mentoring the students, going forward throughout the course that helps the students to get ready for the market. And also, we will have AI tools, threat detection, and cloud security, because these are the most important aspects of cybersecurity. So these are some of the highlights of the BTech program in cybersecurity, and we insist that these highlights of the program are not the only one. We have a lot more when you start working with us and you start learning with us. So the learning journey for your 4-year roadmap to the industry will involve the year one as your foundations of cybersecurity, where you will learn Python and you will learn networking and the basics or the foundations of cybersecurity. With year two, we will dig deeper into cryptography, SDLC, cyber laws. Like we said, that regulations are quite important. So all those necessary courses which are required for cyber laws to be understood as a part of this course will be covered in year two. Moving forward with year three, we will start with ethical hacking, which is one of the very important highlight of this course, and I believe more students are interested and they want to actually learn ethical hacking and risk management and AI tools. Like I said, this is AI enabled cybersecurity program, so we will be introducing and teaching you AI tools and risk management tools along with ethical hacking and cybersecurity. And for year four, we will have the AI driven security, advanced detections, and real world project, the capstone project, which will help you to understand the whole process and understand how these tools and whatever you have learned so far in the first 3 years, how you practically implement that and how you bring out a final product and how you bring out the final outcome of your learnings at the end. So this is the entire roadmap, a brief idea about the roadmap, but you can always refer the website for the detailed list of subjects. Now, the highlight of this program is the global certifications for which you will be given free training along with learning in this course. So the embedded certifications that we have the global cybersecurity certification from Google. Then we have the IBM cybersecurity analyst professional certification. We have the GDPR, that is the data protection office training certification, which is a very important certification when you start your career in cybersecurity. Along with that, we have ISO IEC 27001, which is an introductory course which helps you to bag the entry level positions in the field of cybersecurity. But along with that, we have some optional advanced certifications as well for the students who want to do something advanced from the basic and entry level, beginner level, and intermediate level courses. If they want to get into some advanced courses, we have training available for that as well, which is Cisco CCNA course. Then we have the CompTIA Security Plus, ISO Lead Auditor, and many more. So in cybersecurity, like I said, you will be working with different tools. So the industry tools you will master, we have Kali Linux, Metasploit, Splunk, Wireshark, and so on and so forth. And then we have the AI and automation tools, like AI is the part of this course. So we have Cortex, Vectra, and other tools available. And these tools, you will be gaining the hands-on experience on these tools when you will start working with us and start learning with us through this course. Now, coming to the most important part, that what are the different career opportunities once you graduate with cybersecurity as your main skill? So we have cloud security engineers, we have risk and compliance managers, cybersecurity consultants, security engineers, cybersecurity analysts. So these roles are the high level roles where you will be actually working with the higher authorities in the organization and maintain the security and prevent the cyber threats for that organization specifically. And with future ends, we have potential recruiters like Deloitte, Microsoft, IBM, TCS, Airbnb, Oracle, Amazon, and many more. So there are a lot of opportunities awaiting you once you start and begin your journey in cybersecurity. Then talking about the internships and projects. So like we discussed earlier that while you graduate or while you are in the process of graduating in this 4-year course, there will be internships and projects involved at different stages, and you can gain up to 1 year of industry experience before you actually graduate with this course. So, internship one would be the foundations of cybersecurity. The second internship will help you understand the domain application, how cybersecurity is actually used in the system. And internship three will be a full time capstone internship where you will be working on a real time capstone project that will help you gain hands on experience in a real time scenario to understand how these skills, how the tools that you have learned will help you, and they will they will help you to understand how you apply your learnings and the tools that you've learned throughout the journey with us. So this is the Futurance Leadership Council, which has about 40 plus CXOs and top industry leaders who help us design the curriculum to make the industry aligned with the curriculum and share the case studies, use cases, and they help us conduct master classes and provide mentorship hours with the students. So these all experts, they are proven leaders across the field of analytics, cybersecurity, and AI and other emerging technologies. and they contribute and innovate towards the coming generation of talent, and they work with us to provide you the guidance throughout your journey. So our strength is our students, where I would like to highlight a few activities, a few masterclasses and expert talks that we have been doing. So we organize hackathons, we organize deckathons, we have capstone projects where the students work in a team to bring an outcome from their projects, and we have specific specialized training courses for placement ready preparation for the students of each batch, which help the students to bag good offers going forward. We have our offices across the country in Bangalore, Delhi, Hyderabad, Bombay, and Pune. Now, the most and the important question, why you should pick up futurists. Like I have already said earlier, we have industry leaders and experts who will provide masterclasses and who are going to design the program curriculums specifically for the students of FutureX. So we have a very vast network of industry experts who play an active role in designing and positioning and evangelizing and teaching in the programs to align the with the industry applications, case studies, use cases in the classrooms. So while you are studying in a regular classroom, you'll be able to understand how actually the course, the learning we are offering is quite different from the learning offered by other normal programs, because we have a practical approach to every single course we teach. We work and focus more on the skills to be developed in the students rather than just delivering theoretical knowledge. Then we have the Future Ends Leadership Council. We have seasoned and proven leaders who are available across different domains of AI, analytics, cybersecurity, and other emerging tools, which provide masterclasses time to time and provide guidance to the students to have a better career, to clear their doubts at any stage during the course. We have social media outreach, we have program wise focused positioning, branding strategy, and campaigns to target customer application, and the Future Ends Learning Platform. So we have the state-of-art LMS, the Learning Management System platform, that is enabled for learners as well as the faculty to deliver focused education. We conduct regular assignments, quizzes, and other in-class activities on that platform. All the required information, all the required, you can say, tools, all the required content to read and understand a course is always available on LMS, and it is easy to access the things at just a click through LMS. So these are the highlights of FutureEns. So that's all from my side, and I hope you have gained the insights on the course that is BTech in Computer Science and Engineering with specialization in cybersecurity, risk management, and compliance. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Gurpreet Kaur. Can we take questions from Ms. Gurpreet?
Yes.
Yes, Ms. Gurpreet is asking here, how is AI transforming traditional roles in cybersecurity, and what skills do engineers need to stay relevant?
So the AI field is quite evolving nowadays. Every single day you see something new is coming in the market, and cybersecurity is not something which is not affected by those changes. So as the AI is emerging, earlier we had just ML, then we got AI, and now we have generative AI, and we are moving ahead of that. We are having AI in quantum computing is now being researched and bringing up in the market. So as we are emerging and we are evolving in the field of AI, the the security needs are also evolving. That is why the need of cybersecurity is coming into the market. So we need to understand the AI tools so that we can design the security tools and we can design the security layers in a similar manner. So that is why we have to be proficient in AI tools and the cybersecurity rules and regulations and tools to club the things together and come up with solutions of risk and threats.
Thank you so much, Ms. Gurpreet. I hope, Gurpreet, you got your answer from our today's expert. Radhika is asking here, can AI-based systems effectively detect and prevent cyber threats in real time without human intervention?
Okay, so Radhika, a very good question. Because in the market nowadays, everyone is worried about that AI is coming, so human intervention is not required at any level. But human intervention is required at the point when you start designing the tools and the programs for cybersecurity or for securing and preventing the threats. So human intervention is needed to reach a stage where there is no human intervention required. That is still a journey to be taken forward. So we are right now in the market. If you look around, we have cybersecurity experts positions because right now the cybersecurity field is little new in the market as compared to AI and ML. That is why, at this stage, human intervention is the most important part of it. Going forward, as we advance in the field of cybersecurity, there is a possibility that the need of human intervention will reduce down. But human intervention will definitely be required to some extent, to whatever level we reach.
Thank you so much, Ms. Gurpreet. I hope, Radhika, you got your answer from our today's expert. Megha is asking here, what are the potential risk of relying heavily on AI in compliance and risk management processes?
Can you repeat the question now?
Yes, please. What are the potential risks of relying heavily on AI in compliance and risk management processes?
Okay. So if we talk about relying on AI, Radhika, the point here is if we are completely relying on AI for decision making, there is a possibility that decisions can go wrong if the training of the AI models is done wrong. That is why we have rules, we have AI explainability, we talk about ethics in AI, we talk about explainability in AI, we talk about transparency in AI. And the same thing is reflected in cybersecurity also, because if we are completely relying on AI for cybersecurity and risk, we might be at some point be exposed to the potential threats. Like I said in the previous question, human intervention to some extent is required. So I cannot say 100% relying on AI for cybersecurity and risk management is possible. We need to develop the tools going forward, and as we advance, probably we can come up with more accurate tools for cybersecurity and risk management. Now, the other aspect of risk management is we need to formulate rules and regulations, because when we are working with data, the personal data specifically, we need to take care the thing that the data should not be exposed without the permission of the person. So in the healthcare department and otherwise in the finances department, you work with a very sensitive data. That is where the cybersecurity or the security risk can come into play. So human intervention to some extent is required, and we cannot 100% rely on AI for now. I hope that answers your question.
I hope all the participants got their answers from our today's expert, Ms. Gurpreet Kaur. If anyone have any questions regarding the admissions, you just write on us at admissions@lpu.co.in, and you can do WhatsApp chat with us. Our WhatsApp number is 985256900. I'm repeating the number. It's 985256900. Once again, thanks to Ms. Gurpreet Kaur from Futurance, our expert. As we
Thank
come
you
to
so
the
much.
end of this webinar, I want to express my deepest gratitude to our experts for sharing their valuable insights and expertise with us. Your presence, enthusiasm, and active participation have made this experience truly special. Hopefully, the attendees found this webinar to be valuable and will be able to utilize the information for better decision making regarding admissions. If anyone wants to access this webinar again, they can visit our website, that is lpu.in, or can be accessed on YouTube also. Stay connected with us for future webinars. Until we meet again, with the permission of my seniors, I would be signing off this webinar. Take care and goodbye. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you.